Everybody is Oracle, and as you can tell by the thumbnail, there is going to be a new Transformers Bishoujo statue, Starscream, coming out, and this is coming from TWF Transformer World. San Diego Comic Con interviews Kotobukiya, and we're going to read what the Q&A is all about. So the question is, now that some of the products have been released, what would Kotobukiya be interested in doing some non-GI characters in the future? The answer, it has been previously mentioned in an interview blog post before. So from G1, they would like to make Soundwave and Shockwave, also known as Laser Wave for English fans. They have also expressed interest in Blackout and Barricade. Question number 2. Once you've got a character choice locked in, can you explain the process behind turning it into one of your figures? How long does it typically take? Answer. Once a character choice has been locked in, it takes about 1 year, though depending on a couple of things such as getting the design out and talking to illustrator Shunya Yamashita. It can be a little longer, but sometimes there are times when development moves fast and lots of ideas flow, so the design comes together smoothly, which can push the design to come out faster. And they've done some pretty good work on their Bishoujo statues, I'll tell you. Question number 3. How has the process of working with Hasbro been? Answer. Hasbro has been very cooperative with Kotobukiya, as there has been prior work with the My Little Pony Bishoujo series, which were a big hit, and we even have been really happy with how everyone has been enjoying the series. From that, we are thinking that Transformers would be a good idea, and Hasbro was very receptive to it, so it has been a great time working with them. In addition, Takara Tomy is the licensor of Transformers in Japan, so Kotobukiya talks with them as well, and they also have been very receptive and very cooperative in the process. Question number 4. What features are usually the most intensive in design and work with artist Shunya Yamashita on, like details for faces, outfits, body shape, and poses? The answer. One of the most intensive things we design and work on is translating elements of every single character into the actual design itself. Since if we go a little haywire or too far with an detail not matching the original character, then people will look at the Bishoujo figure and not recognize it. So it's important to get these features out. For example, for the Autobots, Cybertrons, for Japanese fans, Optimus Prime is the leader of Justice, so we have to give her design a lot of heroism and make sure parts are properly translated. And for the Decepticons, Destrons, for Japanese fans, we decided we had to make sure Megatron has a bite of a military flair, and got those features properly reflected in the design of the Bishoujo character. Question number 5. For the designers, what is the most challenging aspect of turning gigantic robotic life forms into cute girl designs? One of the most challenging aspects is converting the head of the robot. An easy way to approach it would probably to put a helmet on the original character of the Bishoujo character, but that is the last thing we want to do, as we want to make it look like an extremely natural Bishoujo design. So we have to ensure that the Bishoujo design has a face with all the features we want, and also have a good hairstyle. One of the goals I always have when I'm considering designing for the Bishoujo series is for the silhouette of the original character to be visible in a certain extent. If you were to squint and narrow your vision, which is why for Optimus Prime, if you squint at her head, her buns are quite natural to the original head shape of the Transformer Optimus Prime. This is something I am very interested in making sure stays within the Bishoujo series line, so it is also very challenging. Now, the thumbnail that I have going to be having for this video, it only shows like the upper body of Starscream, but it looks really, really cool. And so